Welcome everyone, it's Paper Strigmar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. We are going to be continuing on our way to doing some madness with the final ceremony of Fenax. I've been leveling his gear consistently. As you can see, he is a master of the block revive. So because of that, we're going to be using him later in the Doom Tower. As a block revive champ. You see that power? Reminding everyone this is what he does on Brutal. Trying to focus on him specifically because he has a very important function. And his important function goes as follows. His important function is to stop revive spam teams. That's his main job. So, if I get him up in shape, he should be able to do a lot. I've only got 43 minutes to build him. Which is not as long as you think. Trying to guide him on his final quest. There's a reason I'm guiding him like this. Because he needs the silver for other things. That's why. Like upgrades to his crit damage. Yes. Updates to his crit damage. Because his crit damage is going to be a big part of fixing his build. Starting with his gloves. Because he's gonna need 80% crit damage on that. He's gonna need a chess piece. Attack percent. I need the accuracy. I might just use attack percent boots to boost his stuff. Like, I dislike doing this necessarily, but this is kind of what I gotta do. I'll do this as the pairing for now. Because I do think he needs the attack. I strongly dislike doing this, but it's necessary. This is what you normally don't get to see. These aren't the best boots, but I'm just going to have to deal with it. For now. Until I get more silver as well. Because again, what I also have to do is I have to pump silver into this guy. Pumping silver and resources into Fenax. That's the only way I'm going to get him where I need him. is to get his armor all the way up to par. Because he's got a job to do. Valerie is mainly what you want to get from this stage anyway. That one shot. Trying to help Bellower a little bit. Bellower will eventually become evil. He needs some help, though, to get there. He has a job, though, see? As a Force Affinity damage dealer. I know, Void Affinity. Void Affinity damage dealer. He's got that job, see? Yeah, he's starting to do a lot more damage, which is kind of what I needed. Is basically the reason I want to get Fenax where I want to get Fenax is because I have some very specific champs I need to deal with that I didn't end up getting Mashal to deal with. So guess what? I'm getting a combination of 2 champs to deal with this. I don't know if I want to go to Nightmare, the final stage of Nightmare. But there is a possibility of that. Is the real issue here is that both the silver and the other requirements required to actually build a champion properly is immense. It's one of the reasons I absolutely deplore having to build multiple champs for a specific purpose. Because it means I have to invest a whole bunch of silver into their gear. Which is unpleasant. the gear, roll it to 12 minimum, and then we'll start rolling it up from there. I hate having to roll gear all the time, but it's the necessary evil. This is what I have to do all the time. $3K attack is much better. Reason being, I need him to slam like a freight train. He's not going to slam like a freight train without gear. That's the thing. He's not going to slam hard without it. Because him plus Kimi is going to be a major recipe towards taking out the horror that is floor 107. Because I've never beaten it, because I never had a block revive consistent enough and powerful enough to take out that terrible floor. Yes, Armiger could technically do it, but you need like god tier gear, etc. Like you need good gear to make Armiger do that. And then there's the constant struggle of keep him alive. He's not smacking hard enough. Keep him alive. I don't, like, it's so hard to find the gear that has the stats he needs that I've run into a wall. And I'm trying to use Fenax to break the wall. See that damage? But more importantly, not just the damage. See how it both blocks, either blocks buffs or locks skills? That's huge versus Mashald. That's huge. That is the main power of this guy. Did you see that? One shot and blocked the revive. If people don't think that that's not crazy, I don't know what is. Like that should, along with eventually also Bellower is going to get into the equation eventually. But that should do a lot. Build them in high attack. Damage based on attack, damage based on attack. Yeah, all of his abilities are damage based on attack. So the higher attack we build him, the crazier he's going to do. That's just the reality of Fenax, and it's why I think Fenax is going to be very strong in the content I want him to be in. Because the most useful thing about Fenax is the fact, besides his damage, is the fact that he blocks revive and blocks active skills. I can't emphasize to you enough how big of a deal that actually is. That is a big deal. Bellower is also a big deal as well. He is also going to be a nuker. See, we can get this guy low. The bellow. If we get this guy low, you're going to see something crazy. If we can get him to just... Alright, so the next... Alright, let's just pick up that reward before it expires. Because that reward will expire, and then I'll look like a fool. Alright. Let's try to get this to 14. If you wonder why my silver is going down so much, it's because it takes a lot of silver to build a champ. And I'm going to have to finish building all this gear as well. Since I don't have a lot of time or silver, we're going to have to go kind of ham on some of these stages, trying to get into the higher stages quicker. Maybe put a bit of pandemonium in there. Yeah, we are on the clock, and I don't... Like, I can't just dump potions on him for the heck of it, because I won't have money for the gear. That's the ultimate issue here. I will be posting more Diablo content. I want to finish showing that playthrough before fighting it on like hard mode and stuff. Because I don't want to just get into Diablo and not do it justice. I mean, Diablo is technically one of my kin. I don't want to do him a disservice. Alright. We're going to continue onwards through the High Elves. Interesting faction, to say the least. There's another reason why I'm doing this champ besides Doom Tower. I need him for Arena. I need him for Arena because there's way too many revive teams, and I don't have a nice answer to it. This guy is a nice answer to those revive teams. So that's why he ultimately is going to be useful in that regard. Because trying to think. Like, he's useful because, yeah, he deals with revive teams. Revive, things that revive, anything that revives. He is the ultimate champ I've gotten in the entire game ever of a revive block. Because unlike other block revive champs, where like the other two I got, like Mortu, it's situational. You have to hit him a bunch, and that means he could die before getting it off. Armiger has a 2-turn cooldown. And it doesn't do that much damage. And it's hard to boost his damage while keeping his accuracy high. So that ultimately is why Armiger is not good enough without some really crazy stats. Like, it's possible to make him work in that situation. But I also just don't think he hits hard enough. Like, I need something that's just gonna, like, surprise the Mashalds. And then, like, while surprising them, throw the block revive. Because that's going to make sure that the Mashalds stay. Because Fenax is the closest thing I have to Neathwy Blood Twin. I don't have a Neathwy Blood Twin. I want him. But other than a Neathwy Blood Twin, he is the best block revive champ I have. So, because of that, it behooves me to use him. That's the truth of it. If I can get him in the right situation, we're cool. I don't know if we can get it done in time, is the issue here. Well, that's the real issue. Because I'm trying to pump it. The last 10 levels are the hardest to get. Because every level I don't get, I have to spend in silver to get him there. So that is the problem. That's why it's a race against time. It's a race against time because the boost only lasts so long. And I'm explaining something. The boost only lasts so long, so I have to... I can explain to you later as well. So I have to hurry up and get him in shape. It makes sure that he can't do it. Let's do a bit of nightmaring. Oh, I've got a good demo of this stage. Like, what's the what is the benefit of this guy here? These guys revive. Maybe I can try to show it. See? It blocks revive. So we can't... They won't keep reviving necessarily. Do you see how that's useful? That makes it possible for me to get past this stage. Give him 20k XP. And not have an issue. See? The main issue is making sure that their buffs don't get in the way. That's where Lady Kimi comes in. And strips the buffs and replaces them with the block buffs. Now, I'm not done with buffing his gear up. I'm just trying to give him the royal treatment here. Because I know that if I do that, he is going to gain a lot of stats. Because every level I fail to get on this guy, I have to pay in silver. That's the issue. That's why I have to do it. In this fashion. Give him that. We only got 12 minutes left. I still have to keep farming up on this boost. Because it's the only way I'm going to get past. Like, it's the only way I'm going to get as many levels as I can. Like, I don't do it this often unless I'm desperate for a champion to get their levels. Because that's when I resort to this. It's very convenient to have someone that just block revives on demand. Like, I can't explain to you how valuable that actually is for advanced content. It's incredibly valuable. So, I want to demo it on the more advanced content, like this waves. Watch this. See that? That pesky sucker? Not a problem anymore. Instantly blocks its revive. Do you see how valuable that is now? Because he also puts a block damage buff on himself. Watch this. Well, that wasn't so dramatic. It's better when he has a sill because he's a little squishy. Yep. I'm trying to funnel the XP into him. That's the problem. See that? Don't have to worry about that anymore. Problem is, keeping him alive is going to be a bit of a challenge. I will admit that. I still think he's going to be immensely useful versus stuff like Duchess and Mashal teams. I still think that. Because of that. He literally just goes in and says, nope, you're not coming back. And then we revive him with something else. The answer to revive teams. Well, it wouldn't be a video if I didn't challenge this at least. Oh, I've got a brilliant idea. I've got a brilliant idea. I'm going to face the final level with this character. I'm trying to think if there's any... Oh, I could show that. I could show that. Let's see. Hollowed halls. Yes. I could show... Has to be someone with skull... There we go. Because, like, he does the initial damage and then he goes in for the block revive. It's really sick. I'd say this is one of the more underrated... Because that doesn't go on cooldown. That's the thing. That move never goes on cooldown. If it strikes and it kills the enemy, voila, enemy dead. They're not coming back. You see that? Nope. From beyond. Denied. There's a reason I'm doing this. Anyone see that? That block revive, guys. Anyone see that? You believe me now. You believe me now. Hope you believe me. He's a big deal. But yeah, every level that I fail this, I have to dump potions on him. And then I have to gear him. So that's why it incentivizes me. It incentivizes me to do that. And of course, if we want to do the ritual correct, guess where we've got to go? To the depths of hell itself. And that's what we got to do. I mean, we're about to run out of time anyway. So then I'm just going to have to dump elixirs on him to get him to 60. There's no getting around it. Unless I want to wait longer, and I don't really want to wait longer because it's costing me too much. It's costing me too much to not have this guy at 60. That's the issue. Well, I want to try to block revive this guy. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. All right. Well, you know what that means, right? I basically have to do a full glare cleanse. Or as much as I want of a gear cleanse. This is the only way, my liege. I have to go for a gear cleanse now to finish the job. Because otherwise I'm going to run out of silver. Don't want to run dry of silver, I'm sorry. But, yeah. Because that's what this is going to do. I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to run dry of silver. Yep. So I have to sell at least 1 million in artifacts. Just to cover the cost of what I have to do now. Because now I have to baptize him in potions. And then fill out his gear and sell even more. So I have to spend 140k to get him to 60. And then later I have to go level all his gear. That should be fun. Let's see if I can show an example of something you can do in Arena. I just don't like facing Hegemon. You know what? I'll put him in here. Even if it fails, hopefully I can at least get a block revive off. By locking his skills. Let me have a turn, dang it. I want to show what this guy can do. Yeah! See that? See that? He's not coming back. He's not coming back. You see that? I don't have to worry about targeting Syl anymore. You see that? This is the value of this champ. You see this? See this? Toasted. I couldn't do it like that before. That was not possible. Why? Because I didn't have a block revive that was on demand. You see that? See, this champ is powerful. Everyone always is not paying attention to this champ. He's crazy. In other news, guess what I have to also do? I've got to fight Hydra. That's going to be fun. In quotations. What do I want to put in here? Let's try this mixture. This boss is evil. Straight evil. And it resists. It all resists. Okay. We need more block buffs. That's the problem. I can try her or Fenax. I'm going to try Fenax in this. Because I need someone to land that's a strong affinity. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Let's try Fenax with that. I'm trying to get some initially good numbers just so I can say I did 1,000,000 damage to it or something. Because I'm in a pickle. Of course it doesn't do anything. Because why not? Okay, that does something. That's a keeper. Okay, so the Mordecai is a good idea. Okay, the Fenax is adding nothing to the equation. Okay. What can we add to the equation to boost our damage? That, and maybe Syl have double revives. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Get burns. There we go. Get that decrease accuracy. Keeping these burns up, though, is going to be big for our damage numbers. I'm aiming for over 1,000,000. That's my number to aim for, is over 1,000,000. Anything over 1,000,000 would be nice. Okay, so Cold Heart isn't really doing us any favors. Yeah, Cold Heart's not doing us any favors. Okay. Seems like we just need Revivers or Ally Protect. Maybe more passive healing. Maybe Vizier. does nothing. Okay, since Vizier does nothing, remove him from the equation. Toss her into the mix. We're just going to go for pure survivability. All that resists just grosses me out, dude. Okay, we've got at least 2 burns on it. Yeah, I'm just going for the survival tactic. Mainly. Revive repeatedly. Keeping the burn ticking on them constantly is going to be vital. Just to get to over 1,000,000. Can we get over 1,000,000 in? Please tell me we can get over 1,000,000. Can't get the burn on. Can I get the burn, please? Please tell me this gets over 1,000,000. Please. Does not get over 1,000,000. Okay, that didn't work. We're going to be trying this in the next episode.